Hi, scholars. This is Miss C, and today is an exciting day. We will get a chance to review many spelling patterns. We will also work on decoding, fluency, and spelling.
Materials.
You will need a paper and pencil for our learning today. We have 2 new learning targets for our lesson. Please follow along with me as I read them. Our first learning target says, I can review the sound spelling patterns from cycles 13 to 19. Words with consonant LE syllable type ending, words with K, CK, and IC endings, words with DGE and GE endings, words with CH and TCH endings, and words with the suffixes IBLE and ABLE. Our second learning target says, I can apply what I've learned to read and write words in isolation and in text. We've learned a lot over these last few weeks. You know about consonant LE syllables and spelling patterns for the K sound, J sound, and Ch sound at the ends of words. Wow! I am so proud of your progress that you have made throughout our learning journey. Remember, when you hear the K sound at the end of a word, spell it with a K if it comes after a vowel team, like in the word week. Also use K after an R-controlled vowel, like in the word spark. You'll use K after the consonants L, N, and S, like in the words walk, bank, and task. When you hear the K sound at the end of a word, use the spelling pattern CK. If it comes after a short vowel, like in the word pack, use the spelling pattern IC. If the K ends in a multi-syllable word, like music. Remember, when you hear the J sound at the end of a word, spell it with a GE. If it comes after a long vowel, like in the word page. Also use GE after the consonants L, N, and R, like in the words bulge, fringe, and large. When you hear the J sound at the end of a word, use the spelling pattern DGE if it comes after a short vowel, like in the word judge. Remember, when you hear the Ch sound at the end of a word, spell it with a CH if it comes after a consonant, like in the word mulch. When you hear the Ch sound at the end of a word, use the spelling pattern TCH if it comes after a short vowel, like in the word match. It's time to look at how much you have learned in Module 3. Some words are going to pop on the screen, and I want you to read them. Do the best you can. Ready? Make sure you read the word as it pops up. All right, let's see if you were correct as you were reading them out loud. Starting from the top, we have attic, sadly, careful, slower, pitcher, marching, longest. If you got any of those words correct, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if you can read your high frequency words. Again, once the word shows up on the screen, make sure you read it out loud. Here we go. All right. Let's see if you were able to say any of the words on our screen. Starting from the top, we have although, yourself, different, frequent, whole. If you said any of those words correctly, I want you to bust your favorite dance move because you were able to get some high frequency words.
Fluency.
You are ready to show what fluent readers you are becoming. I want you to read some text smoothly, with expression and meaning, and at just the right speed. Again, once the text pops up, go ahead and try to read it out loud as a fluent reader. Here we go. It is time to double check your reading. This text says, I will munch on a peach at the game. Let's try another one. Let's check your reading skills again. The second sentence says, I'll have some punch to help the little tickle in my throat. If you were able to read any parts of these sentences correctly, I want you to give yourself a silent celebration. Keep up the great work, readers.
Writing.
Now, we are going to do a spelling review. I am going to say some words out loud and use them in a sentence, and you will write them down as best as you can. Remember to segment and tap out the words to help you. Ready? The first word is badge. The Boy Scout had a badge on his uniform. Badge. Go ahead and write down the word badge. Now go ahead and check your work. Let's try the next word. The next word is hunch. The detective had a hunch about how to solve the case. Hunch. Did you get the word correct? Here's our next word, match. After all our hard work, their team was no match for us. Match. How did you do? Here's our last word, edible. Is that cake decoration edible? Edible. Check your work and see how you did. If you missed any words, take a look at what you missed. Was it a vowel team or a blend? An ending sound? Think about what was so difficult so you can work on that. And don't forget to celebrate the things that you did well. Your very last job today is to write a sentence. I will read it out loud to you, and I want you to try to write everything I say down. Ready? The sentence is, help yourself to some lunch if you are hungry. So remember, go ahead and try to write this sentence down. Help yourself to some lunch if you are hungry. Help yourself to some lunch if you are hungry. Good luck. Keep working hard. Remember, the sentence is, help yourself to some lunch if you are hungry. Make sure you double check your work. Help yourself to some lunch if you are hungry. Check to see how you did. Did you remember an uppercase letter to start and a period to end your sentence? Did you misspell any words? If you made any mistakes, take note of them so that you can try to improve. Wow, you did a lot of great reading and writing today. I bet you're tired from all your hard work.
Closing reflection.
How does setting goals help us become more proficient readers and writers? Excellent reading and writing today. I just want you to know that you are an amazing reader and writer. Keep up the great work. Continue to practice and read and write as much as you can. I can't wait to see you next time.